Hi, I'm Jody Oosthuizen. I'm a nursing student at Indiana State University, and today we're going to discuss diabetic diet on a budget. Many diabetics have very expensive medications and feel like a healthy diet is not in the budget, so we're going to talk about ways to combine foods and shop smarter so that we can save a little bit of money and still eat well. All right, diabetic diet on a budget. Let's take a look. Our learning objectives are explain why eating healthy is important, discuss which foods to eat and which to avoid, develop new skills for planning meals, describe health benefits of superfoods, and utilize knowledge to shop smarter. Why do I need to follow a special diet? As a diabetic, we have trouble controlling our blood sugars. So foods that are high in sugars and carbohydrates will raise our blood sugar levels, which makes our diabetes worse or less controlled. Uncontrolled blood sugar will lead to organ damage. This includes blindness, kidney disease, and heart disease. Healthy eating is good for your blood pressure, cholesterol, and weight as well. So by eating healthy, you're not only managing your blood sugar, but you're also helping prevent heart disease by controlling your blood pressure, cholesterol, and weight. What does a diabetic diet look like? Well, you've got good carbs, you've got bad carbs. How do you know what to eat? Good carbs, you wouldn't really think that non-starchy vegetables fall into good carbohydrates, but they do provide us with some energy. So foods like lettuce, cucumbers, green beans, broccoli, these are good vegetables for us. We want to make these choices. Whole grains, so if you're going to eat your pastas, you want them to be whole grain or whole wheat as their first ingredient. So brown rice, whole grain pasta, oatmeal, whole grain bread are the good carb options you want to choose. Fruits, while they do have sugars in them, they also have other good things for us. So a good carbohydrate would be any of our fruits such as apples, blueberries, strawberries, cantaloupe. Fiber is important to eat in our diet because it helps regulate how our body processes the sugar. So nuts, anything in the nut family, peanuts, almonds, walnuts are full of fiber and other beneficial things. Beans, black beans, pinto beans, lentils, chickpeas are all excellent sources of fiber. Fresh fruits and vegetables, again, we talked about those in the good carbs, but here they fall into the fiber category because fruits and vegetables, especially if they have edible skins or seeds, have a lot of fiber that helps your body process how you break down sugar better. You want to avoid simple carbs. Simple carbs are going to be anything with processed sugar, candy, cakes, anything that has high fructose corn syrup in the ingredients you want to stay away from. Sugary drinks, sweet tea, soda, juice. Juice is different from fruits because it doesn't have that fiber content. The juice is just the sweet sugary part of the fruit, whereas if you eat the whole fruit, you get the fiber that helps break down the sugar. Refined grains, this would be your white bread, white rice, sugary cereal. You do not want the white grains, you want the brown grains. And stay away from processed food. Processed cheese, granola bars, frozen meals, all of these things have added sugars and salt, which is not good for your blood sugar or your blood pressure. More bang for your buck. Diabetic superfoods. Beans. Beans are a good source of magnesium, potassium, fiber, and protein. Just a half a cup of beans is a full serving that provides you with a good source of protein and fiber. Dark green leafy vegetables provide us with a lot of vitamins, vitamin A, C, E, K, iron, potassium, and calcium. There's a lot of good things in our dark green leafies. Those include spinach, collard greens, kale, anything that's dark. You do not want to be eating iceberg lettuce as your green vegetable. There's not enough color in there to provide these vitamins. Citrus fruits, These are the fruit category, so they do have natural sugars, but they also have vitamin C, which is great for the immune system, folate, potassium, and you've got that fiber. So grapefruits, oranges, lemons, limes are good in moderation. Berries, another fruit, but high in antioxidants, which help prevent disease. Also vitamin C, K, potassium, and fiber. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all the berries. Fish with omega-3. So this is full of protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for our heart. So salmon, albacore tuna, sardines, trout. If you do happen to get these in canned varieties, just check that sodium content. You want to avoid the added sodium. How to shop without going broke. What's on sale? Buy what's on sale. Compare between brands, look at the price per unit, and read your weekly grocery ads and go to the stores where it has what you want on sale. If it's possible, buy in bulk. And you can separate meat into smaller portions and freeze them for later. You can put them in sealed containers, but usually you get more for your money if you can buy in bulk. Buy store brand products. They're more affordable and they're still made by the brand name companies. Plan your meals ahead of time. Know what you're going to make this week. Make a shopping list, and when you go to the store, stick to what's on the list. Stay out of the snack aisles. Just buy what's on the list so you have all your ingredients at home and ready to go. And then eat at least one meatless meal per week. Combining beans with brown rice is an excellent way to get the same amount of protein and nutrients as a chicken breast. So, healthy and frugal foods to keep in the kitchen, and what's good about them? Frozen vegetables are only $1 to $4 a package. They're healthier than canned vegetables because they don't have the sodium content and they also retain more nutrients, and they're less perishable than fresh vegetables. So especially if what you want is out of season, buy it frozen and it is just as good. Eggs, $2 to $4 a dozen. They're very versatile. They're an excellent source of lean protein. Eggs, you can make egg salad, you can hard boil eggs, you can scramble eggs, you can put them in your salad. There's just so many things you can do with eggs. Beans, approximately $1 a pound, high nutritional value, and they're filling, so a little bit goes a long way to making you feel full. Canned fish, $1 to $3 for a can of tuna or salmon. They're a good source of lean protein. They're less expensive than fresh fish, and they have a long shelf life. Again, you want to check the sodium content on the label and also make sure that you're buying fish canned in water and not oil. Oatmeal, $1 to $5 per pound. It's a whole grain, it's sugar-free, it's filling, and it's a good source of lean protein. Low-fat cottage cheese, $1.50 to $3 a container. It's a lean protein. It's got calcium and vitamin D, which are nutrients that you need, so another good source. So let's look at a healthy diabetic meal plan. Day one, our breakfast could be a cup of oatmeal, a tablespoon of sliced almonds, a quarter cup of blueberries. For lunch, a half a cup of tuna, a half a cup of raw spinach, avocado, all wrapped up in a whole wheat wrap, and a side of raw carrots. For dinner, mixed vegetables, stir-fried in olive oil, 2/3 cup of brown rice with pinto beans and cilantro. You've got a well-balanced meal with no meat and very low cost. Day two, for breakfast, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a slice of whole grain toast with a tablespoon of margarine. Then for lunch, a half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese with 3 strawberries, a quarter cup of almonds, and a half a cup of bean salad, which you have made at home ahead of time. And dinner would be 3 ounces of baked chicken, again with no skin on, 1 cup of steamed broccoli, and a half a cup of baked squash. Let's look at sources of protein. Natural peanut butter, eggs, canned tuna, plain non-fat Greek yogurt, black beans, low-fat cottage cheese, oats, ground turkey, baked skinless chicken breast. Look at the protein content of some of these. They really do pack a punch. Where can you find more information? You can visit any of these websites here. For watching this presentation.